What is up, YouTube and everybody in Spotify and everyone else? We are Joe and Billy from Zephyrwargames, and welcome to the Applink. I completely went all over the place with that intro.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did it work?
Oh well.
This is our bi-weekly podcast for the Digimon TCG and everything else in between. And sometimes, if certain guests are online, we talk about other things like Pokemon. But
yeah.
Who knows? But mostly this is our Digimon podcast here that we have here on the channel. That we all hope that you guys are still enjoying, even if it's just listening to in the background. Everything helps and everything works and everything is appreciated. We didn't, as you noticed, we didn't have the episode last 2 weeks ago. That was just because it was Father's Day, and we were all just hanging out with our dads and things like that. So we took a little break. And considering EX12 was just coming up around the corner, we thought we'd give it a little break for that as well. Just so we can have a little bit more to talk to you guys about. We've got more news that we can go through as well. We just had, as of recording this, our somewhat EX12 release at our locals. Shipment delays, but some people got there, so we had some fun helping out them open up and sorting out through the things. A few of us here got some cards for our new decks. But yeah, so we'll go through that and how much we're enjoying that. So as per usual, though, we'll be going through the stages of our phases, starting with our market watch, where we go through things that we advise to buy, things that we advise to look at. More normally, as we tend to do with our podcast, whenever a new set drops, most of our market watch is focused around that, so you guys can have a good understanding on what you need to look at, what you probably want to buy now. Especially as now day one is effectively gone. Prices are starting to plummet, which is very nice to see. So you guys can get some good deals on that. We will then be moving into our top three, which top three today, as per usual, we kind of have built a little theme around new releases. So I feel like what's best to go through when a new release drops, what decks we are most interested in playing for the format. So we'll be going through that for our top three, and then for our main phase, we're going to be discussing all the news, all the things, and we just have a nice little chit chat about Digimon. And then we're rounding up with our end phase with our questions and answers. We have a nice question to be talking about as well. So look forward to that. So with all that said, we're going to jump into our market watch today. And so we'll catch all of you tamers there.
Bye.
And we're back, Digimon Tamers, with our market watch today. So this is for various reasons. Cards that we suggest to be looking at for going up, going down in price. Things that you might want to be looking at to potentially get in the future if the prices go down. Or just cards to also be looking at if new support is coming out, so you might want to hold on to that, or maybe pick it up now while the price is going good, and that kind of thing. So why don't you kick us off, Billy, with your first market watch for today?
My first market watch is going to be from the new set, and that is going to be EX12 Omnimon. Now, obviously, me and you are both Omni boys. I got into it a lot later than you are. We both played different variants. This new Omnimon definitely will be better for you because it wants more cards in your stack. So don't really know if I'm going to pick it up. But as of right now, it's going for around about £5-6 a card. Even though we know someone who's trying to sell it for 12. So
the prices for this are really good, honestly.
Yeah. So for this EX12 set, I mean, getting an Omnimon for £5-6 a pop, not terrible.
Especially when it's an ultra rare.
Yeah.
As well.
So
it's just nice and pretty and gorgeous.
I definitely see it going down even probably a little bit more because obviously it is an ultra rare. It's a lot easier to pull. So unlike Omnimons in the past, which have been secrets and they're really hard to pull, so definitely something to keep an eye on. EX12.
What's the alt art going for? Because that alt art is stunning. Like, oh my god,
Uh,
I had like a fit when that first got revealed.
uh, Digimon. Uh, let's have a look. See. Why does it not sort by set? Why does it always show me older stuff first? Here we go. EX12. It looks insane. It's going for around about 24-25 pound.
To be fair, that's like understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
So
It's too good. It's too
regular
good.
artwork is going for £5-6. So
We're good.
yeah.
We're happy. Regular art is still amazing. Yeah, no, I feel like for any Omni players who are playing Omnimon Alter B, I think this could be a very nice alternate top end for you. As I believe its Jogress is requirements are basically the exact same, needing at least a blue and a red. Um, which is very, very good, very, very
Mhm.
handy. I've seen one like Japanese locals top end Omni Alt S style build that did well with just regular Omnis on the top. I think they played like the CS Omni at 4 and like 1 AD. So you could do like a nice change up with that for this one. Which actually I might try once I pick up my copies for VB. I think it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very, very fun. Yeah, no, good price for that. I can't complain. It's a very good start. Um, for my first pick, I part of me was gonna piggyback off you and just go and to go with his Omnimon, get Melga and Greymon. That's cheap. But I thought I'll start off with I think that's not um EX12 related. Just to have a little bit of like as I just completely just destroy EX12 for Market Watch today. So I picked Habakirimon, Habakiri, so the dual card, one of the level 6 dual cards for Glowing Dawn. Glowing Dawn is doing really well right now. Like,
Mm.
it is probably the most, in terms of uh, pre EX12, the most budget friendly meta deck you can maybe play right now. Um, as most of your cards are in the starter deck. Monarch Lizardmons I've seen at least being played at 2 copies if you want to. I think I play about maybe 3 copies in mine. So you don't even need to have a whole playset of that, and even then they're about like I think they're about like 8 to 10, depending if you pick them up from locals or online. Which for a card as strong as it is actually not bad. That's actually a pretty good price for what it is.
Mm.
And then you got Habakirimon, the card of today, which is like £4.
Wow.
£4 for a really good level 6 dual
Yeah.
card boss monster for you. And that is actually quite generic. You'll see later in some of my picks um, that picking up single colored dual cards when the prices are down is going to be very beneficial because I can see a very good thing where like they are like the aces where they're very generic. So being able to pick all these dual cards for cheap while you can, I think is going to be very beneficial. And for Habakiri also being again an ultra rare for about like £4, you can't go wrong with a price like that. Um, Barely any of its effects require you to have face down cards, as they also say security as well. So you can just fiddle around with your security if you wish, for a generic use of it. Um, it's just very good. It's just a very good card. And again, Glowing Dawn is just doing extremely well. I play tested it just this past weekend against Billy, without any of the promo options, and it felt perfectly fine. It's like I felt the power that the deck was possessing, and I definitely suggest if you're looking to get into the game competitively, but also at a budget, definitely look into Glowing Dawn, and because of that, definitely look into picking up Habakiri now. especially as well with the reveals of BT26, where we're getting the other ultimates from Glowing Dawn as dual cards. This card might go up in price if the support is really, really good. So my first pick is Harakirimon, dual
Mm.
card.
Well, going off of that, my second pick for Market Watch is going off of that, the Glowing Dawn promo option, which is basically just the memory boost for
And a very
Beat Break.
expensive one at that.
Actually, no, it's not.
Is
It's
it
actually
not?
going
Last
for
time I
like
checked, it was like a tenner. It's like, what?
drop it by a zero. It's now going for like £1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's even more budget friendly.
Wow.
So,
Literally, this thing was so expensive. I was like, what? I'm not going
well,
to pick it up.
remember,
I'm just going to play
well,
this
you got to
green
remember as well.
yellow members.
Yeah, exactly. But you've got to remember as well that this one and the Data Squad one is participation. So a lot more people are
Yeah,
opening it, and a lot more people are
but
getting it.
I thought the price would have even gone stayed as it is
Nope.
because now a participation is moving to the next one. So now there's like going to be none of these going around.
Well, you never know. The price might
So I
strike
guess,
up
yeah,
again,
that
but
might be a reason to pick it up now if it's super cheap.
exactly. So Glowing Dawn promo 236 for my second one.
Very, very good. I might have to put that on my wish list in the group chat. I'm like, so this card's gone down.
Yeah.
Who's got these spare? Uh, no, good one, good one. Um, it's always good to pick up the promos when they're cheap.
Yeah.
It really is. So now my next one. I'm cheating on this one very, very, very
Yes, you
heavily.
are.
Yeah. So, EX12. Guys, just get all the SRs. I looking scrolling through like all the SRs so far in terms of card market. Nothing breaks the £4 barrier realistically now. A day has passed. Everyone has cracked open these. Everyone wants Shambhala basically. And I guess some people maybe want like VB and Metal Empire. But yeah, Shambhala is the deck everyone wants to play. No matter which side you're on, and so people are cracking these open, and so the prices have plummeted. So as I said, all the SRs you're probably not looking at like £4 for the most, which is I believe Sengetsu Gokumon, which is an ultra rare, so he's not even an SR, but like he's like £4. Yeah, like I think the highest SR I saw was unironically Machine Dramon Ace, which was about like three
Oh,
pound
damn.
fifty. um, so yeah, definitely look into getting them. As I mentioned earlier, all the dual cards are SRs, so your Serious Mon dual card, you've got your Diabit and your Jellymon. Three very good monocolor generic cards for their respective colors. All of them doing very nice things for very good costs, and you can get some good mileage out of them if you pick them up now. Um, yeah. So look, don't. It's not a pricey set. It really isn't. It's probably like the most affordable EX set probably we've had in a while, which is also ironic because it's the first EX set with the newest rarity. So yeah, all the SRs, all the SRs,
All the SRs.
all the SRs. I can't hold all of
Mm.
these SRs. I can't hold them all. Billy, what is your third and final pick for today?
And going off of what I said in my second one, it is the Digital Accident Tactics Squad promo. You don't even need to sell this card. You could just give it away. It's going for pennies on the pound. Like, seriously, I don't know why. What is going...
You really don't rate Data Squad
Yeah,
at
I
all.
don't know why. Even though it's a really interesting deck and everything, it's the thing of
It
where...
hasn't got the win rate as Glowing Dawn. And
Exactly.
so because of that, everything relating to it is just gone. Gone in
Yeah.
price.
So it's like, it's one of those... It's, again, what they've done in the past where they've released two decks at the exact same time, but by the looks of things, they've given more attention to one than the other, and it shows.
Yeah.
So
One has been designed slightly differently, and because of that, its win rate is far beyond the other one.
yeah,
Um, I think it's also I think the biggest difference is that Glowing Dawn hasn't got level 7s that it needs to focus on as well,
yeah.
whereas Data Squad does.
Currently only
And
has one.
so, yeah, but it's gonna have like 3 more coming out.
Yeah,
And because it's also like you got more resources to use for that, I don't know. I think like the deck construction is a bit tighter with Data Squad. I find with Glowing Dawn.
mm.
Um,
But
yeah, you
we'll have
can't
to
really
see.
fit
Yeah,
as much.
yeah. We'll just have to
And the
wait and see.
level 4s, I think as well. I think I was chatting with this with this is a very weird market watch, but I was
Yeah,
chatting with this with Reese because he's our local Glowing Dawn player. Like he's done very well with it. He's really deep dived into it. So I'm like, from your perspective, mate, what's the difference between Glowing Dawn and Data Squad? Like, why is one doing so well? And I think we kind of like narrowed it down to the level 4s. The level 4s of Glowing Dawn are so good. Like they just do so much, letting you to evolve for cheap. I think they have like 2 to 3 level 4s that let you evolve for -2, which is like, what the hell? I can climb to ultimate for 1. Like, all right.
jeez.
It's just so good. And Data Squad doesn't have that. Like, we
It
have
has a
2 guys
yeah.
that play tamers for you. It's like we don't need 2 guys that play tamers for us.
It's not
And
that
we have
they
one
played.
four that bounces a 3, one four that suspends. It's like, what the
Mm.
hell?
It's also going off of that. Both of those guys that play tamers can basically maximum only play two because
So
they
it's
each
like,
say if you have one or fewer.
yeah. So it's like, okay, great. So I don't know. I feel like they could have given us one of them that lets you evolve. Hopefully, Peckmon
Yeah,
does that
maybe.
for us. Or if we get a new Lilamon, though I feel like if we get a new Sunflowermon, she's just gonna play a Yoshio for what? He's like, oh great, another tamer player.
Yeah,
Um, which I hope we don't. We need cost reductions.
yeah, and Data Squad
Yeah.
definitely.
It's good that the promo is like just nothing, not worth anything.
Yeah,
So anyone who did buy the Starter List because they like those characters, you can just get a free promo basically from someone.
mm. Yeah,
Yay!
yay.
And they all get reprinted in LM. Full yellow coloring.
Oh wow, that's it.
Yeah, it's
Oh
LM.
wow,
So all the promos is going to be full colors. So Glowing
lovely,
Dawn is going to be fully green, and Data Squad is going to be full yellow. It's going to be
lovely.
very nice, actually. It's
Yeah.
going to look very nice. I like it when they do the full colors.
And what is your final card, Joe?
My final pick, it's my boy, my top end piece, the one that I am just annoying everyone with, and that is Proxima One from EX12. This card is I
Yeah, go and
I
say it.
need to I need to. It's great.
Mhm.
I love
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
I need to find an alt. The price difference between the standard and the alt is £5.
Wow, really?
The standard art is going for around £12 on average. Um, and then the alt is like 17.
Damn.
Like, it's a very cheap secret for what it is. This card is so good. If you're looking to play Gamamon, if you're looking to play Virus Busters, heck, I've been showed a list from our good friend Alex that did um, Galaxy Toolbox with Proxima on top. Like, you can just do anything with this card.
Nice.
uh, it's definitely something if you're looking to play any decks that feature this card. Maybe pick up a copy or two. Um, Being able to have Tamer Hate in these styles of decks is just so strong right now. That it's definitely worth picking. And not only is it Tamer Hate, it's also defensive with Blocker, and it's also aggressive with Sec +1. Like, it just also floods your board as well. This thing does so many things.
And
The
also now
only bad
allows
thing
you,
about it
and
is that it costs
also
5 people.
yeah, but also allows you to counter. Have you have access
Yes!
to counter timings
Counter timing!
without an ace, which
I
is
love
really
it.
good. Having
Yeah,
the
it's
ability to
so.
counter, I think having the counter word instead of being having to ace is definitely
Yeah.
going to be a lot stronger.
No, I love that they're doing this a little bit more now, counter. Just adding more that you can do with it. Um, and I hope it shows. So, guys, if you're looking to play any of these decks, pick look to pick up a copy or two of Proximamon while it's going at. It's not like a cheap price because obviously when you reach like the double digit, it's something you want to start thinking about a little bit more than just like, oh, if it's of like £5, yeah, cool, I'll
Mm.
just grab it. Here's my money, give me my cards.
Take my
but
money, take it.
obviously, if something's in the double digits, think about it a little bit more. But for a top end piece like this, maybe pick up a copy. In Virus Busters, I know a lot of people go for Omnimon, but in my understanding, I feel like having one copy of this is also good. Again, Tamer Hate. Any form of Tamer interaction is very, very good right now. Um, so being able to have a top end piece that you can quite easily get into and then just deal with those annoying things, it's just nice to have as a tech. And then obviously, if you're playing Gamamon, pick these up slowly as you go. So yeah, definitely look to grab one now and then watch the prices because I could definitely see this card going down a bit. Like cards like this, I will praise, but I praise them from a personal level. But I do know when something I feel like is gonna drop because it's just not gonna be played as much. Maybe in terms of like the widens, uh, widen look at the meta. You're going to have your niche players playing these kind of starter cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
100%.
Proxima One is my third and final pick. So, Billy, go through what you want people to look at and buy and spend their money on.
EX12 Omni, you can definitely pick it up if you're planning to make a stack Omni deck. So, like Joe said, for Alter B. Glowing Dawn promo, definitely something to pick up if you're wanting to go, but it's still very budget for Glowing Dawn, just something to think about if you feel like, oh, I need a memory boost, and this one is
Mm.
traded, so it's much better than just doing a normal memory boost. And then Digital Accident Tactic Squad, if someone has it, they're most likely just going to give it to you, but pick it up if you're a fan of Data Squad.
I've noticed that we slowly do that R logos as well. It's just like after a while, people just get the promos and just fling them at people. It's like, you want that? You play that? Here, take.
It's like what happens is when there's new promos that come out that we all want. It's like cool. As soon as I get my playset and I pull another one, here, 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 help out
Have
everyone.
it. I don't want it. I
Yeah.
got too many of these.
So,
First world problems, isn't it?
mm, yeah.
um,
And your three,
yeah,
Joe.
good choices. My top three were Habakiri Door card. Definitely go pick it up now if you're looking to play Glowing Dawn in the format or in the future. Um, my second pick is just basically all the SRs from EX12. All of them seem to be going down at good, affordable prices. So definitely, depending on what deck you want to build, start looking to get them out. Pick them up now. And then my third and final pick is Proximamon. Definitely grab yourself a copy if you're looking to play either of the decks that is designed for. So, with all that said and done, we're going to move into our top three for today. And our top three for today is going to be decks that we're looking forward to be playing within the new upcoming format. So, catch you tamers there. And we're back, tamers, with our top three for today. And our top three for today is going to be decks that we're looking forward to be playing within the upcoming format post EX12. This could be for multiple reasons. Whether it wants to be the deck that you want to be playing at your normal locals, if you're like Chris and now Billy, who likes to pick a deck for the month and play that the entire month. Um, Or if you just want to have some decks that you want to be playing on the side in nice casuals friendlies, decks that maybe gotten support from the new set that you want to be like looking again into at a casual level, or if it's they're just old decks that you haven't played in a very long time, you thought, you know what, I'm going to crack this deck open and I'm going to give it some test runs and update it with all the new with all new cards. So, Billy, why don't you start us off with your first pick for the top three decks you want to play?
First pick is going to be a Rebootmon variant. Now, obviously, I've been loving Atmon and everything, and
Really?
I don't know if you'd be so sarcastic about it, Joe. God damn, man. But I've been
I
loving,
love that one.
yeah,
That one's
Atmon's been very interesting how each different level 6 will do something different. So me and Joe have both been playtesting, and there's a variant that Joe cooked up, and it's been very interesting to say the least to play. Like, I'm actually very much enjoying it, and it seems more consistent. So it's definitely something I've already tinkered with it with something Joe thought up, and I might add my own few twists on it. I'm not too sure yet, but as of right now, I'm really liking it, and I think that might be the version I play either next month or depending on how much I go this month. This month, so it's just nice to see that Atmon. Like I've seen a few more people picking up Rebootmon and everything, and it's nice to see that Atmon are getting some love.
That's it. That's it. Just like um, so if you don't know the variant that we're talking about, as it's up on the channel, it is the Gatchmon Reboot One version, where you just basically take the lower half of Gaiamon and you just plunk the top end of Reboot One on it. Um, the theory on this is that you now have a consistent lower end scale for your reboot. If you want a more in-depth look into that for version one of this, basically, do check the video on the channel as it goes more in depth on it. But that's just basically the nitty gritty of it. You have a consistent by having a consistent low end for Atmon. You can just easily get into your top end a little bit faster. It's very fun, yeah. As Benny said, it's just so fun. It's so friendly to do. So funny to just you're playing off someone as a Gaiamon deck basically at the beginning, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what's gonna do. And, you know, you go into your your globe one, you're like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. Oh, two checks. Oh, that's all right then. And then you just slap a reboot on top, and they're like, what?
Excuse them, what's
Like,
a flick?
oh, I got to deal with this wall now.
Yeah, wall with immunity. That's what's even
Yeah,
better.
this is so good. And not only that, but a wall that's also punching you back hard.
Hmm.
So good. No, good first pick. I love that one. Can't wait to see what Dante does for us.
Yeah.
Dun dun mon.
Digimon.
I can't wait. I
Yeah.
can't wait. So hyped. So hyped.
So yeah, that's my first deck.
Good. My first deck is going to be Jellymon.
Hmm.
Uh, I love Jelly. I did want to cheat and just put Jelly and Angora on here. Angora, I want to do a lot of playtesting with because, like with Jelly, I want to see if the pure variants are better than the Nature Family variant. So for Angora, it's I want to see if either building him pure is better or building him with NSP is better. And for Jelly, I want to see if herself or Deep Saber's version is better. Jelly, though, I picked because um, it has that tamer interaction that I like to see at the moment. Just to help deal with all these TS decks still floating around. I don't think they're going to go away anytime soon. Um, and with more TS support coming up, definitely even more. So I want to just have a little mess around. Jelly's always been very fun. I always love its play style that it's like aggro. It's like little bit of like chip damages constantly and it's like restanding, that kind of thing. Um but the funny interaction now between like the new tamer and the BB Thunder options, being able to just bounce tamers to hand, just be like for 2 costs while attacking you. It's just like, boop. Yeah, spend that memory again, sir. It's like not even bottom decking it or deleting it. It's just like, nah, I'm putting it back into your hand so you can stare at it, knowing that you have to spend memory to play this thing again.
Yeah, definitely.
And no starter mains for you, sir. So I think it's just going to be very fun to be playing around with on a casual level. So look forward to videos on that. I love a good little sassy Jellymon.
Very, very true.
What is your number 2 pick?
A deck that I love playing, and I love the way it is very memory efficient, and it just annoys the hell out of people how I can just be like, hey, here's a level 6 on board for like no memory, and then I do stuff, which is Crossheart. I've been cooking up a new Crossheart variant and everything, which still needs a bit tweaking. It seems to be going fine, but I definitely do want to make a couple tweaks to it. But as of right now, it is very fun to play, and the person I was playing against yesterday was just like, oh, whenever I was just doing combos and just doing certain things and being like, and explaining also why times 4 is now reduced. They were like, yeah, I just don't understand why it's reduced. I was like, really? You play it out for 1.
Honestly, for what it is, the format is now, it could come back as
It
5.
could come back as 4, but if you think
It
about
could
it,
come back.
it's
It's not an issue.
it's not really a bad issue, but it's like if it does come back, I could see people being like, "Oh no, why is that come back and this card hasn't come back?" It's like one of those things.
You know what? We should do dual videos on like card build decks around cards that we think should come back to 4 and just see how good they are.
Yeah. Well, obviously we'd have to do them in real life. So
Episode 1: Shoutmon times 4 versus Greymon X.
no, you'd insta win.
Let's see
Shoutmon,
who can outspeed who.
you would outspeed me every time.
I so want to do this now. We're doing this. I'm making you do this with me.
Okay, fine. But no, it's Crossheart is always put a special place in my heart and everything.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking up some combos. How new times 7 can obviously digivolve on basically any of the top end level 6.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, ooh. So I'm working on a new Cross 7 variant, not EX6, because I think that one is pretty solid where it is, and it's very funny just to be like, blow up board, bye bye.
Yeah.
And just be
You
like,
have no board now.
yeah, exactly. And then it's just like, I love annoying you because you hate that everything has a rush.
I hate that I keep trying to like play things that just have like on deletes and just like, what if I bomb deck you instead? I'm like, no! Stop doing this.
Yes.
I out your board and you're like, cool, I'm just gonna play this guy and it swings. Like, stop having rush!
But, you know. You annoy me with Proxymon, I annoy you with Crossheart. This is how this relationship works, Joe. You need to understand this.
Yeah, I need to do this more. I need to make Gamma Proxy Turbo build. Just like, I don't know.
But, yeah.
Get into turn 2. I don't care.
Yeah, but I've been meaning to show Crossheart a little bit more love, so it's definitely something I want to play more of. So yeah,
we all keep saying to you, it's like, why don't you play Crossheart more? It's really, really good right now.
Yeah. So Crossheart is going to be one of
stand by that fact. It's really good.
Yeah. So Crossheart, definitely something I want to be playing more of.
Crossheart. Right, my next pick. Speaking of Crossheart, when are they going to give a new version of Omni Shout X Antibody? We need a new version.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten he has Omni?
Yeah, I forgot he had an X Antibody variant, to be honest.
He has an X form.
Which is so old now.
It was in the Blitz Shoutmon era.
Oh. Oh, my boy.
What a day.
But
What an error.
your second pick, Joe?
My second pick is Virus Busters.
Who would have
That's right.
thought?
Who would have thunk it? The deck that has Agumon and Gamamon in it. Oh my god. Joe's gonna
Yeah.
play that. Of course I am.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to be messing around with this. I did a quick match against Chris using our friend Bushy's proxy printed build. Um, it was the Omni style, and it was so fun. Like I was misplaying heavily though, but I still had such a good time learning the deck, understanding the ins and outs, um, figuring out what my personal style of how to play it is. Like I don't know if this is common knowledge, but the way that I was using the Virus Busters field spell um, is that I would just combo it with Battle Gamma, use Battle to play a level 4 for 2 memory, DNA into a 5, swing, use the 5 to evolve into a 6, and then use the Virus Busters option to just play a level 6 for cheap cost, and then
Mm.
egg end of turn DNA. Like, I'm like, why would I ever use the field spell to play anything that isn't level 6? It's just like, why waste my time playing a 5 in DNA when I can just evolve while attacking and then just play level 6 for like free memory? Okay,
Interesting.
cool. Let's do that constantly. um, it was just so fun. I can't wait to just like get my hands on it and just mess around with it though for real. Um, I'm still hit and miss on like I'll be playtesting both obviously, and I'll have profiles for both naturally because they both play very differently. But I don't know what I want to do in terms of like, do I want to go with an Omni build, or do I want to go with a proxy build? Um, as both of them are very valid top ends, and you can really just do both. Um, but I just want to see like which build maybe comes out on top a little bit more. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be very, very fun playing with it. Not sure if it would be my deck for the whole format or if it'd
Mm.
be like 50-50, like I'm bouncing between VB and my number one pick, which you can probably all guess what it is.
Oh. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Um, but I also just can't wait to see what more support comes out for it. Like just looking at the Virus Busters option as a card with its artwork, like it shows Shoutmon on it. Are we going to get Virus Buster Shoutmon cards? It has Gallantmon in the background. Are we going to get Gallantmon as well? If they do, please, I want Sirius, Wargrey, and Gallant in one deck.
Oh my god.
I want all of them. But like it's just going to be decks like this are just so exciting to see what else they're going to come up with. So I'm looking forward to having this deck, playing it, and then upgrading it as I go. It's going to be so fun. Um, I also need to test an IOL my BT14 Patamon tech and see if that works.
Mm.
I have 2 vaccine level 4s. Can I just evolve for free, please? Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that works.
That's it. That's it. Billy, what is your number 1 pick for the
My
format?
third and
I
final
can't even guess
pick.
what it is, actually.
Huh?
You've already said Atmon and Shoutmon. I'm like, what else are you playing?
This is more a matter of once the next set comes out kind of deck, but I definitely do want to play a little bit more of Data Squad as well. But
Oh,
that's more
data.
when the next set comes out. I couldn't think of a third deck, but I was like, "Ooh, what's coming out next set?" Atmon already said
Mm-hmm.
it. New Data Squad stuff. Okay, because we've already got the Rosemon Burst Mode, dual card that's been introduced, and that's very, very good. So definitely will be hoping to see if we get new Data Squad support and everything, and hopefully that
Got
deck will become good.
Bravemon as well coming in that set,
Yep.
which is
So,
very interesting because I thought Bravemon was going to be. I didn't because they kept revealing the reveals. Like I remembered that Bravemon was going to be with Plutomon, And then that was one reveal, and then they revealed Rosemon and different things. I thought Rosemon and Ravemon were going to be separate,
Yeah.
but the fact that we're getting both the other tamers in like one set, though probably Bravemon Burst is going to come in another set, I think. So that's gonna be interesting.
Mm.
Oh, please have trash interaction, please.
Ooh, yeah.
We need trash interaction in Data Squad.
Or be able to digivolve into stuff that is underneath your tamers. That's what I was
Yes.
hoping would happen, but we
Or you have
haven't.
to trash and then can evolve into something from the trash. Like that'd be so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
please, Falco.
yeah, that's my third and final pick. Very simple list.
Data Squad. Actually, think about it. Yeah, I thought, where's Shine Greymon? It's going to be Shine Greymon number one. Is Shine Grey number one? Like,
I played
kindness.
enough. I think I've played enough of Shine Greymon.
Hmm?
I think I've played enough of Shine Greymon where it's like
Yeah.
it can be retired for a bit because I used it a lot after 81 came out, and then I've just been
I will
improved.
retire Shine Greymon and I'll play the other Shine Greymon deck. Data Squad.
Yeah, I mean, it's half Shine Greymon, half Galga, sprinkling of Lilymon in there. So
Yeah, I've noticed you very heavily focus in the Mirage part of it.
it's just a more
With your
aggro
defend.
version of it. So
I feel like it's the more control thing.
mm,
Like he chip damages, but he like blocks and evades a lot.
yeah,
And I guess it all depends. Like because the Muck Gal, I guess, is a bit aggro-y because it's
yeah.
like I'm gonna swing and then restand, swing again,
Yeah, it's
that kind of
really
thing.
weird how like it goes from aggro to then more control. It's like really weird how they're doing their lineups, but it's how Bandai want to make the
Like,
cards, I guess.
does Mirage restand when he evolves? I can't remember.
He restands when
Oh, Muck, the level 5 does it on
um
Spring. Mirage. Not Kirage. Mirage.
it's not that set of this
Uh,
one. Blue.
yes, he does. When he bounces something to the hand. Bro, if you find a way to get Mirage
No,
Sec +1,
no,
it'd
it's
be
not.
so
It's when
good.
then by trashing the bomb face down card of any of your Tamens listed one unsuspends.
Yeah,
So he doesn't
yeah,
have
so
to
he does restand.
bounce.
Are you looking at Muck Gal? Because I'm looking at the level 6.
Oh.
But,
Yeah, okay, when an effect adds cards to your opponent's hand or
yeah,
trash from under or trashes from under your tamers.
yeah.
So
Now, what does
who are you looking for now?
uh bah.
What?
If you can find a way to get a consistent red source in Data Squad, you can use Fire Rocket on Muck Galgamon. He does 2 checks, trashes a face down card, restands, does 2 checks again, evolve into Mirage, spin a card back to the hand, restand, do 2 checks again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can get 6 checks.
Jesus!
You can get 6 checks.
My brother. Stop it. Get some help. I can
That's
just see
not
now,
a
Joe,
good
that
combo.
now I can just say like I can just
Now
see
I
Joe.
see why Thomas and Marcus was yellow blue and not red blue.
Yeah.
They don't want to give us consistent red. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I might build that now.
I could
Might
just
try
see
to
you now
find a
saying,
way.
"Hey, let's do a mirror match and everything," and you pull out Fire
So
Rocket, and I'm gonna.
guys, here's a new Data Squad deck. Who's the most aggro level 6? Mirage is.
Hmm. But
Oh, it'd
right,
be funny.
that's my third and final pick. I
Good
have a
third and
feeling I know
final
what
pick.
yours is.
Gamamon!
There it is.
Sorry to everyone's eardrums. Yeah, if you could not tell from the videos I've been uploading to the channel, I'm super hyped for Gamamon. I have been doing countless testing with Biddy against Biddy, with some of the other guys. We've got a whole group chat.
The Gamma
Um,
Boys, as you call yourselves.
with the Gamma Boys and Honorary Girl in the future, probably. To just work around and work like what different variants do with Gamamon. Trying to find the most consistent builds, most consistent text ratios and that kind of thing. It's just been so much fun trying to like upgrade this deck with essentially a little community, as opposed to just me being a fanboy and constantly just reworking on my own. As much as I find that fun as well, it's great to like come up with an idea, send it off to people, and see what they think. Have them nitpick it, pick it apart, say what's good, say what's bad, and be like, okay, cool, yeah, maybe I was overthinking that, and like, yeah, I had a bit high hopes for that tech, that kind of thing. Or even just like, oh, good, I'm glad I'm going on the right track and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to have all the cards. I think I got pretty much most of the deck done. I'm literally just missing 2 dual cards, ideally, for the perfect ratio that I want to. And then obviously the Arcturus promo, but that will come out slowly as locals happens.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just excited to be playing with this IOL, with the real cards, just not papers.
Not card facing backwards with.
Yeah, I don't want that anymore. It's good. It's good when the set's not out yet, but now the set's out, I want the real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm just super excited. Is it going to be tier 1? Probably not. But
You'll
can it
make it
now
tier 1.
hold on?
You'll make it
Yeah,
tier 1.
can it now hold on against other decks a little bit better? Yes, and that's what I want. Um, I don't want to just now get into a matchup with my favorite deck and just get clapped like in 2 seconds. Like I want to be able to stand my own, whether I win or lose. It's down to me, um, and the luck of the cards, basically. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super super exciting to be playing with this again, on a more local level. And I guess, obviously, honorable mention from the previous pick with Virus Buster variant. I can't wait to be playtesting with that as well. Who knows? Maybe the best version of Gamamon is just Virus Busters.
Who knows?
I don't know. Who knows? I'd be fine with that anyway.
Yeah.
Like most of the Gamma cards are there. Uh, so that's gonna be fun as well. I can't wait. Um, And that is our picks, I believe. We didn't really have any honorable mentions. I guess I kind of did with the Arbit one, but still. Um, Post down in the comments below what 3 decks you're most excited to be playing with. Are they new? Are they old? Are they old new cards? I'd like to hear your thoughts down below. Um, I kind of do actually now thinking about that. I mentioned it before. I want to like take the Omni deck, Omni's Alter B deck, and just put the new Omni on it, and just
Oh.
be like ping pong all the way up, and just be like, okay, cool. Now here's Omnimon. Now, trash 2 security. Now recover 2.
Nice.
Just like ultimate control style Omni.
Nice.
That'd be so funny.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. And then just Omni X for a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I need to do that now. I really do. Catch us in the main phase where we just talk about stuff.
Yeah. Stuff.
What stuff? Who knows? You have to see in the next phase. Bye.
When you have to face a fight, be strong, give it all your might.
And we're back, Tamers, with our main phase, which is going to be just all the Pokemon news. And as you can see, we've got another guest here.
Yay.
Other Joe! Or Joti-kun, I believe, on YouTube. I'm trying to like put his links in the description, so you go follow him out if you're interested in the other Pokemon, other monster franchise. How are you finding that, Joe? Like, how's Champions going for you?
Yeah, still really good. Enjoying Reg MB, trying to make Electros work is the current mission.
What, Mega Electrosaur?
Yeah, boy.
I've heard a good team. I might need to send it to you. Don't know about it already, but Mega Electros with Mega Metagross.
Oh, it's like a backup. Yeah, yeah.
Apparently, they combo each other very well. Like they just complement each other's strengths and
I
weaknesses.
haven't tried that. At the moment, what I've been trying was the closest thing I've got to something that works is a Spathra team. So I'm using a Spathra.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm calm minding a few times and then sending Electros in off Baton Pass.
Oh wow.
So that way he's like fast and he's already got a couple of special attack boosts. And then obviously the special defense doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
And then whenever he gets a knockout, he gets his like beast boost style buff. So like it's
What
it's
is
like you've just revved the engine a little bit before he before he gets
just
going. You give him a
speeds
little
off.
kickstart. Yeah. That's been the
I
current
love that.
plan.
Yeah.
It's
love
when it works, it works. When it doesn't work, it really eats a hell of a lot of shit. But it's fun.
Fair enough.
Is it because like a Spaffer just dies like too quickly? You're like, oh no.
Yeah. So,
My entire
sometimes yeah. So, sometimes you do get unfortunate things like that. Like I think literally one of the last games I played with it, Mega Charizard Y evolves, Heat Waves, crits a Spathra. Spathra goes down. It's like, great. Like, okay, sure.
Fun. Gotta love it.
And then every time they put a King Gambit up front in the lead, I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm out of here then. That's just single protect, baton pass. It's like, I'll just give him a speed boost. We can't fight King Gambit. We're dying to this thing.
Wait, does a Spaffer have speed boost?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you can
so
just
you
click
can also
protect
do this
and
with Blaziken.
I mean,
theoretically.
yeah.
Well, he also has speed boost and baton pass.
Yeah, if you want it, and I think he gets, I believe he has Sword Stance, doesn't he, or something? Does the Blaziken has something that boosts his abilities? I'm sure.
I think it's
Yeah, I'm
Sword
pretty
Stance
sure.
or
Yeah,
Pop-Up.
but you've also got to remember that Blaziken is a physical attacker, Electros is a special attacker, so it's one of
I
those.
mean, there's nothing stopping
Actually,
it.
Electros has a higher base attack than special attack. So
What?
I think,
yeah,
yeah, but I think they mostly go special because electric typing is more of a special.
What's its wait? So what's its mega ability?
it's Elevate, which is
Basically, new beast boost.
It's
it's Levitate plus
levitate
Beast
with beast
Boost,
boost.
plus it has
What?
Eel in the name.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
kind of busted.
literally just those two. It's like, what if we just took these two, just put it on the mono electric guy, so now ground doesn't affect him anymore.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with Electros. It's like the
Um,
one electric type that has no weaknesses because of levitate.
That's it.
So,
Oh yeah, so Blaziken gets bulk up.
yeah.
So yeah, literally the attack and defense. So yeah, he is that version of it, which is fine. So yeah, theoretically you could use Blaziken to do it, but if you wanted like a physical Electros,
So I mean,
um,
your fear of King Gambit would be gone.
yeah,
If you're up
yeah.
against the ground types, you go, oh cool, baton pass into Electros. Oh, guess who's not affected by that?
Maybe that's the play. Maybe it's like you just run two different spat and pass setup ones, one, and they both have speed boost,
Yeah.
so that you're getting speed. That could be funny. Okay.
And then also, Blaziken could be your secondary mega choice if you want to. With a Mega
That's
Blaziken.
true. That's true. The only issue is if with the Blaziken mode, it would have you'd have to have like a different Electros for the Blaziken mode, unfortunately,
Yeah,
and you
you'd have
can't
to have
put two on
you'd
the
have to have
team.
two different builds for it.
Yeah, I don't think you could use them as two different modes, sadly.
He can learn Swords Dance through Move Tutor. or TM, should I say. Which could
Beautiful.
be... So he should have it
Champions.
in Champions, I assume.
So what you do is you get you do a couple Swords Dances, and then you pass yourself into a Spathra, and then you do a couple Carmines, and then you
Then you-
pass yourself into
That would be a play.
the ultimate eel.
It's just buff eel
And
comes in, like,
then-
built like a brick.
Wait, hold on. And then you could actually run a couple of physical attacks on him as well, just to like, if you wanted to have something crazy.
Can Electros learn, like, Wild Charge?
He learns so much shit. Yeah, he does learn Wild Charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's your physical move.
Oh, dude, you could if you want to boost yourself while also damaging them, do power up punch.
That's a
God.
shout.
He learns Drain
Do a
Punch
few
as
power
well.
up punches. Oh, my Blaziken's now stronger, and they're like, oh no, I've got to take out this Blaziken, baton pass into Electros. I'm like, what?
They bring in the water type to deal with it, and then it's like, no, sir.
Like, off I go.
Here's an
Yeah,
Electros.
I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll have to play with the idea of physical Electros as well.
So
Because I've only really tried special Electros because of moves like Discharge. Because like currently the game plan is basically like ideally it's a Spathra Grimmsnarl up front. Once you're ready, you do Calm Mind and Parting Shot into Electros Garchomp, and then you just click Discharge Earthquake over and over again until the game ends.
wow.
Jesus.
Oh, he also learns Work Up, which does physical and special attack boost.
Yeah, but
Wait, who
as-
learns Work Up?
Blaziken. I think work up's a little bit worse though, because I'm pretty sure a lot of them do 2 stages and work up
Well,
only does
Calm
1.
Mind only does one up.
Oh, does it do 1? Okay.
Yeah. The only 2 ups are the ones that only do 1 stat boost.
Got it.
So like Sword Stance will greatly raise. But yeah, Work Up. You do both stat boosts. He's like, okay, cool. Pivot. You won't be getting your bulk, but you'll be super fast, and you would hit super hard.
Super fast.
Well, I mean, if you use bulk up over work up, then you get the defense boost.
Dude, I might do this actually. But I might just throw Mega Metagross as well and just be like, just throw everyone off.
So,
The Work Up Blaziken.
So, Joanne, me and you are hopping on Champions after this, and you'll show me this team, yeah?
Yeah, I'm down.
I love
So
like
EX12 guys, am I right? What about EX12?
Tangent over. EX12. Yeah, been interesting.
you've got quite a few
Let me have a look
people
at
looking-
EX12. I don't think I've looked at the cards.
So you got all the Ghost game guys getting the nature decks as well. So you got Angormon with NSP, which we know Lewis is looking forward to building. You got Jedimon with Deep Sabers. I'm looking forward to like tampering with that a bit. And then you got Gamamon with the new Virus Busters as well. So I am super stoked.
And then you've got Wankomon. which, when looking at the
then-
list, I thought was a misspelling, but apparently
Jesus.
actually is a thing.
Nope. And then you got Shambhala, the 2 sides of Shambhala. Basically, the female side and the male side of being people have just narrowed it down to, basically. The 3 blokes versus the 3 girls.
You got all your
Just to
Gamma
say-
stuff.
Their option card is stupid. Like, the hell. I don't know if I can't remember if both of them do this.
What
But they're
card is this?
literally like for a free cost option that says, oh, if your 5 or higher Shambhala guide leaves, just play a level 6 for nothing. Just like
What is this? The Arrival.
what? So the 2 triple color options. I think that both the delays are just the same thing.
You may play 1 Shamala trait card from your hand without paying the cost when a level 5 or higher TV trait would leave the battle area. And the other one
What
is
the hell?
when any of your SW trait Digimon are played, one of your SW trait Digimon may Digivolve into a
Oh, so the other one evolves you, but the
Yeah.
other one you just play level 6 for nothing, just because I got rid of something. Like, what the hell, dude? What the hell?
And it's
Yeah.
trash 1, draw 2 as its main, and
Yeah.
that's the same on each side. Jesus.
But the fact that they cost free memory, it's like, what the hell, bruv?
Damn.
You got mem boost cost for like what used to be probably like an 8 cost options worth of power.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I fought Chris with VB and I just got rid of like 1 mega and he just plays another mega for nothing. I'm like, bruv,
God damn.
where did all my work go?
I mean, yeah. Joe's had fun with his Gamma stuff.
I managed to pick some of it up most of it up yesterday. I was facing like all the guys. I was trying to like make like legal builds, so like anything I didn't have picked up yet that I was still proxying, I kind of like replaced with like older cards, just to try and make like a legal build. But then everyone's just like, just play with proxies. But proxies are allowed for the first two locals anyway because the set got delayed. Primarily.
Wait,
And
we can
also-
play with proxies for the next 2 locals?
But also,
Because like
Yay,
most
time
of
to print max rarity like BT5 deck for no reason.
but
most
also,
of the stuff is in Germany again.
Yeah.
So, Monday and Saturday are proxy allowing.
Are we only allowed to proxy EX12 or can I also proxy
Only
older cards
proxy
too?
EX12.
Okay.
yeah.
God
So,
damn it.
no to you, Joe. No to you. But also,
I
Joe
was
was
just gonna print a
unable.
deck off tomorrow. That's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Joe was unable to pick up his box and Wyatt's box as well.
So they had 1K survive, and then which is fair, they prioritized whoever ordered their orders first with that case. And because I ordered mine and Wyatt's boxes late, ours weren't ready. And then when they said, yes, we're stuck in Germany, so we're expecting for the next stuff to arrive in like a month. I was like, we were just like, okay, yeah, just refund, please. I ain't waiting for a month.
Yeah, but then one person told Joe you can only do a refund online, and then were you able to get your refund
so what
yesterday?
it is, so I couldn't, because at first, because I didn't know why it wanted a refund at the time because he wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
So I say, oh, can I just refund one of the boxes then, please? He's like, well, because you're not refunding all of it, you have to make the request online then.
Ah,
So I'm like, what?
that's weird,
What?
but
That's weird. That's annoying. But thank God Wyatt said I want a refund too. I'm like, good. So it's like, all right, we're just going to do it now then.
yeah.
So
Do you think
once that money
they'll ever figure out like supply chain for this game, or do you think we're just going to be getting
don't
delays
know.
on everything? Is this
Because
like a
it's-
national thing as well, or is this
No,
just like an us
it's
thing?
just-
Because Tamas
no,
got
it's
his
just an us
case
thing.
on Friday. He got his 2
Yeah, but
cases.
there's a couple different suppliers, right? So like,
Yeah.
is it like everyone who was using one of the suppliers has been affected, or is it
Possibly.
just like our shop?
I'm guessing so, but like I
Is
don't
it
know.
Asmodee again? Have Asmodee
I'm-
fucked up?
I'm guessing so. I think it's still
That's what it
Asmodee.
feels like normally happens.
Mm.
They need to get away from Asmodee because the guy at the store was like, "Yeah, I don't know why Digimon keeps having this because One Piece and Dragon Ball are like perfectly fine." I'm thinking, yeah, don't remind me.
Lol.
he was blaming Bandai as well. I'm like, well, no, Bandai's not gonna just. I know we troll with Bandai saying they prefer One Piece to Digimon anyway for the big events, but like they're not. They're not just gonna send out One Piece cards and just ignore Digimon cards. Like they want their money. It's like, no, this is a you and Asmodee problem, sir. Don't blame Bandai for this. So it's like, what the hell? But I think I was saying it to I think I was saying it to either Lewis or Reese that it will just have to probably get to a point where everyone just starts like getting refunds for a Digimon product for them to go, all right, we're not money's not being made because we keep getting delays.
Well,
Let's
they'll
change.
just do what they did to they'll just do what they did to our friend, and they'll just say you're not allowed to order from us anymore.
Probably.
That's what they did last time. Someone was saying
Yeah.
that.
But they need to change the supplier because I think this is like now at least the third release in a row where a product just gets stuck somewhere. It's just like, guys, we can't keep having this. we
Yeah,
can't
it's
keep
Yeah.
getting we can't keep getting delayed when every other locals is fine, as well as that rely on one person buying a case to get stuff from them. just it's not good. Oh, Ethan's in the chat.
Yeah, he just put
Oh, he's
the
put
July.
July calendar out. I guess he's okay now.
Is Shambhala basically entirely printed in EX12? Is there anything
Yeah.
from old sets that you need,
Nope.
or is it just a
Literally just
No,
the
you
EX12.
cool? I guess I
you
can print 50 cards off tomorrow then.
Will the college allow it?
Yes, you can.
I've got this starter deck right here that's now
Blacked
I've
out.
got this starter deck.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna bring the starter deck and just print 50 proxy cards to put on top of it.
Glad to see your investment of Data Squad is going to good use.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
So now we're gonna see which one are you gonna go for. You're gonna go for
Shambhala. Which one has blockers
which
in it?
Not surprising.
which one has my favorite keyword?
I mean,
Block.
you've got Chohakaimon's side, which has the puppets and the guard and stuff. That's probably the side I'd go for.
Oh, that's a good start.
I mean, I was
Oh
looking at
yeah,
a
that was the one I faced off against Chris. That was a good one actually. It has Kaguya, Ryuga,
yeah.
and I think like the rollerblade one.
I was trying to get
You have Susanoo on the top.
Chessmon going with the new Kaguyamon, but I think it was just like still too slow, as has been the case for a while now. You just can't get to your level 6 before you lose the game, which is always a bit too tragic. But
Which deck was that?
this was like Chessmon, but like putting
Chessmon,
Kaguya as like the top end.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like everything then gets blocker retail. And then the idea was you could try and get guard on a bunch of stuff as well with one of the other ones, I seem to remember. Or you were just like playing things with guard. So someone was spawning guards for you, I think. I can't remember. Who's the other who's the black yellow EX12 character? Takutomon.
Jesus Christ,
Takutomon?
Jamie.
Yeah, because he plays he on play when digivolving counter timing gives you a blocker guard token. And then he has an all turns when any of your Digimon are played DDG2. So like he's also like a good top end piece for like a chess deck. So I was thinking like a world where like he's the king and Kaguya's the queen for like a chess deck. Because then you're giving everything is getting blocker retail. The only annoying thing is the token doesn't get the retail, but I mean, it's got guard, so who cares? But yeah, the main issue was just as it always is. The deck is just slow as dicks and can't cheat enough. So yeah, eventually you hit the point where, and I was hoping that this bad boy from the Data Squad deck would help the shine that lets you play Tamers for free. But the problem is, yeah, he does, but you also have to get to him, and he's just another level 6, and it's long.
Yeah.
Well, you can always use Rise Greymon and some face down cards to get into them for cheaper, a bit faster.
Yeah. But then you're not on the right pieces because Kaguya can't evolve on that, and then it's like, oh man, you just get all over the place. It's
That's true.
you're just
Very
constantly lost
true.
in the soup trying to get it to work.
Mhm.
I tried. I tried. I was theory crafting. I even did some test games, but it just wasn't going. I think yeah. But the Shambhala deck itself looks interesting. The
Mm.
blockery, the one. Although I don't know
think
like
you
how
might
much you
enjoy
can mix and
TP, to be
match.
fair.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can mix and match though. Because obviously like there's like a TB line and then there's like the SW line.
Yeah,
But
so you got your
annoyingly,
TP
like I
side
look at
and
Takutomon and Kaguyamon and I'm like, I want to put them in a deck, but then they're from the different sides, so it's like, oh. I don't know if you can really mix and match the sides that easily.
So Kaguya. Let's get Kaguya. Let's get the...
Kaguya is TB and then Takuto is SW, but I feel like Takuto is more like having guard feels better to me. I don't know.
So what do they actually do? So
But it's fine. I'm sure people can just when attacking de-digivolve it and it will never get its effect anyway. I'm fairly
yeah, because she only gives blockers to TB.
puppets or TBs. Yeah, so they don't actually like play together, I think. And the option cards are very tribal, aren't they? Like you really need to be on like one or the other.
The
I don't
option
think
cards
you...
are triable. I mean, Takuto doesn't do anything relating to just SW.
No, but he's just the wrong trait, isn't he? Like he's
Yeah,
on...
so Kaguya won't give him blocker retail, but he can still evolve on all your Shambhala cards for free memory.
Yeah,
So
because
I
they're
don't
still
think it's hard to
Shambhala, so
play.
they're not completely like unusable. But like, did they get like a Shambhala memory boost? Is that like a thing they got? Like, what's going on there? Like,
Giant meat maybe.
No,
giant
that's
meat.
for everything
What?
else.
Oh,
Giant meat's for all the nature decks.
right.
Holy shit! Giant meat's crazy. That's cool.
Basically, like Joe said, it's the memory boost for all the other traits.
For all the
Yeah,
other things.
they just couldn't be bothered to print like 4 of them. I guess they're just like,
Yeah,
fuck it,
it's just
big
like it's
meat.
giant
Let's
meat.
go.
Yeah, you have Genshi Continent. That's the memory. Oh no, that's your
No,
ability.
the Imperial Decree, that's the memory boost for Shambhala.
So you've
Reveal
got-
top 3 cards, add 1 Shambhala trait, return the rest of the bottom, then place this card in the battle area. Main delay is gain 2 memory.
Yeah, and then you also
Oh,
got your Shamojian Arrival, which is just trash 1, draw 2. That's for TB only.
Yeah.
yeah, because then yeah, you got Arrival and Invitation, which seem like you have to pick
Yeah.
one of the sides really.
Oh yeah, your Kunlun Imperial Decree. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. But then the
you can go
San
with the Sun effect.
Myojin option feels stronger than the San Ketsu, but
Sambojin.
yeah, the one that lets you play, as you said, like just any San
Yeah,
Myojin
that's
trait
that for
from your
me. That's the
hand.
better one, and that's with the
Yeah.
Kaguya line. So you could go with Kaguya Core and then toss in a Takumoto for fun.
Yeah. Trash 1, draw 2. When any are played, Digivolve without paying the cost. I mean, being able to just Digivolve without paying cost, like, I mean, we've seen that be very strong in the past, like, with Galaxy, right? The requirement of having to play something, okay, sure, maybe that's a bit rough, but who knows? But I'm sure there's some disgusting combos in there. If you look hard enough. But yeah, but these traits are literally, they only exist in this set, right? So it's like the whole
Yeah.
deck has been printed for us just now.
Yeah, you don't need to go anywhere outside the set to like add to your deck, basically. Which is
It's
pretty good.
impressive to fit 2 complete decks inside of EX12. I'm assuming, does the low end, like, do they share things? Like, do they have, like, just purely Shambhala level 3s? Or, like, what? Or do they literally have
They are
whole ass
all
lines for both?
all the lines are Shambhala trait. Like for everybody, both families are all Shambhala trait, and then each side has their TB and SW. So if something says evolve off Shambhala, you can basically evolve off everybody.
Yeah, because I guess here you got the Wankomon, which is the TB one. Searsmon is also TB, and then Apemon is S. Oh wait, that's level. Oh, these are level 4s though. Okay, sure. Hold on. I'm in the wrong area. I'm just looking at red. No, what am I doing?
Oh no.
Wait, is Kamemon? It is
So
SW. Oh my god, we got the
Hanimon,
turtle.
Rankomon, and Gasamon are the level 3s, but for TB, and then so the other 3 3s are for SW.
Jesus Christ! So they found room to put 6 level 3s in for Shambhala. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, this EX feels packed somehow. Like, how have they fit all of
Mm.
this in 70 cards? Because there's support for other stuff too.
Yeah.
So they've printed
And
2
they
whole
have their own
decks,
decks.
and then they've also given support to like Ghost Game, and then they've also found some room for like
We have
Virus
4
Busters and
decks
Metal
completely
Empire.
completed in this one set, which is TB, SW, VB, and ME. All the decks are inside the set, like only.
Sometimes I do wonder like why they don't just make more starter decks when they clearly just wanted to make a starter deck. Like this is like this archetype only exists in this one set. They've put a whole
Yeah.
deck here. Just make it
Yeah.
a fucking starter deck, man. Like why are
Honestly,
we
they
Mhm.
could have made a starter deck with yeah. They could have done just 2 Shambhala starter decks, I think. Yeah, I think you're
I mean, I
right.
know we just got some starter decks, but it's like, is that like such a bad thing to give us starter decks? I don't
I
know.
No.
don't think so.
Kind
Well,
of nice when you get
from
guaranteed
what I've
pulls,
been
right?
hearing, Gundam has been living via starter decks.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
haven't
The
had a
Gundam
single set,
TCG
have they?
Gundam TCG, I think, have like 3 main sets and like everything else is starter decks.
Mm.
They just
I think
starter
I
deck
prefer that though.
everything.
I think I'd much rather if they gave us just like sealed product, like guaranteed hit stuff more
I like
for this
starter
sort of thing.
decks. I think starter decks are the best things in TCGs because you get everything out the box. Um, you can just have it so that if you want to complete playsets like they already do, you just get multiple starter decks. That's where you like your money income as a company comes in. People just buying multiple starter decks constantly. Um,
Yeah.
you can comfortably put strong cards in starter decks because the price as a player is less to get it. So like I mean like back in looking like at the beginning when ST1 Greymon was your best red level 4 with Sec +1. It's just like back in the day you didn't mind that being overpowered because it's just in a £8 product back in the day. Just
In the
like
beginning, he says as
yeah,
if
it's like,
like that
oh, I
Greymon
need more
didn't
copies of
only just
this.
recently stop getting used.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just pay that and just get that again. It's like, okay, that's fine. And then when you want to do something big, that's when you could get like the booster sets in. It's like, oh, okay, cool, we're
Yeah.
gonna make this huge thing.
But it's also
Um,
like they've clearly decided that they're not in the mood to make decks like as customizable as they kind of were back in the day, right?
Mm.
Like these trait
yeah,
decks are very like trait locked. And after a couple sets, yeah, you have enough where you can really mix and match. But like the same argument could easily be made for like, well, if you release like 3 generations of starter deck, you could mix and match the starter decks over those
yeah,
generations, as opposed to being like, oh yeah, here's the entire deck in EX12. Like I would have to imagine that most people's Shambhala decks are looking similar, right? Like, I mean, if there's only 3
yeah,
level 3s, your only option is how many you run at that point. Are you going to max out at 12 or are you going to run less? You know, maybe you
yeah.
run less. But like still that's like the same decision you'd have to make if you were given 2 copies of the starter decks. So
Mm.
I don't know that it really actually makes, I mean, other than that like it lets Bandai make more money to sell boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know that it really design wise would make any difference if they gave us them in the form of starter.
No, I think from my understanding, like if you go with TB, the Kaguya one, you're kind of locked in with like the deck building. I think it's when you get into the other one that's when you can branch out a bit more with outside
Yeah.
cards. Like I've seen some people play the old um, Gokumon like level 7 Mega because she just synergizes with the line that you can use, which
Yeah.
was the Shakamon. Like I've seen the other side play that.
Yeah, the like
Because
Journey
she
to the
naturally
West
supports the
style stuff,
Goku.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
But that would have been
Like,
true still if you'd have done it as a starter deck, right? Because people
yeah.
could
Oh
still
yeah.
take the starter deck and then add the old cards to it.
Hey, you could just
Um,
reprint Shakamon in the starter deck. Just
yeah,
like, okay,
give
here
it
you
an
go.
alt art. Yeah, put
Yeah,
it in the starter deck as well.
yeah.
Even if you just
That
gave
could
them
be
like,
pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, because it's not enough card, right? Like it's not
No,
pretty,
yeah.
probably not that abundant these days.
No, no. So it'd be an excuse to reprint that, which could be pretty cool. Um, which actually does make me think, oh, but this is going to get more support because we're surely going to get a new version of her at some point with the traits on it.
Yeah. Also, I'm fairly sure they like to do like they'll introduce something in EX set and then it'll get like some support like over the next couple sets, right? That's normally kind
Yeah,
of a thing they do historically.
that's it.
Well, that's I remember that being the case in a bunch of times. Like I remember like
You get the support
Liberator
later down the
started
line at
in
some
yeah.
point.
Well, it's like Liberator started in an EX set, right? And then it was like in the main sets immediately afterwards for what like
Yeah,
basically forever. I mean, I feel like we're still getting Liberator cards.
we got one more.
And
We got
yeah.
our Galactic Mon option card promo.
Yeah. And
But
then
have
you
you
got
seen what people have been doing with Galactic?
no, I don't look at anything.
Well, they throw Pokemon in it.
Oh, great.
You just stack Galactics on top of Galactics, and then you just toss a Pokely on the top. So you have a Pokely with blocker, immunity to everything, and he just mills your opponent's deck.
Jesus.
And then you can also just slot in Destro underneath and trigger its on play and pop some tamers.
God damn.
Yeah, this is why
Brilliant.
Pockley's not coming back at more than one.
Yeah.
Can't be doing this. I need to change the Galactic deck to put him in it. I faced what's it, Ahmed, he was testing out against me. I'm like, this is disgusting. Like this should not be a thing. He's like, I
That's
know.
funny.
Like he just feels like 6, 8 cards from your opponent's deck when he comes into play. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
That's pretty cool though.
Why
I mean, it's nice
why
to see
delete
people
it when I
doing
can
stuff
mill
with
it?
a. It's nice to see people doing stuff with a very like one-track deck, and then they're still
Yeah,
finding a way to make it do other things, right? Like
yeah,
Galactic, I think has typically really suffered from like it doesn't have a lot of. You have a lot of choice in the ratios because you can run as many Vemons as you want. Um, and there are like kind of enough copies of all the different cards that you can sort of have fun with it. Because I remember when we were putting it together, we
yeah,
definitely had like discussions about which level 4s we wanted to prioritize and things like that. Like at least now you had options. Previously, I don't think you had very many options at all. You just had to run it
yeah,
basically the exact same way. But like typically, it's flavor has been like, oh, are we putting like 2 Death X's in here? And then like when Ace was a mechanic that we were still using, it was
yeah,
like do we throw like a Mega Gargamon Ace in here? Like, and it was like you just
Mm.
had like this occasional little like, yeah, I guess this is the best black card in the game right now. Do we put it in? Like, and that
yeah.
was kind
Pretty
of
much.
Yep.
like Galacticon's choice. So it's cool that they found more stuff to do with it.
I literally just thought about it now, and I know it's kind of like old vanilla flavoring to black decks, but I'm like, I'm surprised no one's made a galactic deck that goes into Destro, kill some tamers, and then go into the Dragon Links and just say, yeah, now you can't do this. I removed your tamers, and now your Digimon can't do this either. Have fun.
I mean, I don't know why, but my mind just also went to the old Craniumon to just be like, oh yeah, now you can't even delete me, buddy.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna
I've got
block
all
you
this. I've got all this protection, and I don't even need it, bro. You can't even delete me anyway.
now. Next turn, just throws another Destro down. Like, yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. So we're gonna see you on Monday then, Joe, with a fully blinged out printed.
Yeah, I mean, if I can just
Gracious
print an
Monday.
entire Shambhala deck for tomorrow, like, why not, right?
Just
That's
do it. Just do it.
I don't have a
Just do
list though. I'll have to like scrounge a list from somebody and then print it,
it.
and then
I
I'll
think quite
spend
a few people
like
are building it. Like, I know Chris was playing the TB one, the Kaguya. So if you want a Kaguya versioned one or that side of it, you can ask Chris and see what he's looking at. I know
yeah.
Bushi printed out both, and he's been playtesting both basically.
I might ask Bushy for his SW list then.
Hmm,
Bushy's normally quite trustworthy with lists.
yes.
Not that Chris isn't, by the way. When I was given that option,
Yeah,
just,
sure.
when Chris eventually sees this, I trust him when it comes to puppet lists. It's just the Kaguya
Oh, I
version
actually have
is
his
less
version. Yeah.
interesting to me. Oh, nice.
I got
Who?
Bushi's deck.
Oh,
It is.
all right.
It's funny enough. The T. Oh no, hang on a minute. It's the TV one. So if you want that one, I can take you a picture of this.
Wasn't TB the Kaguya version though?
Yeah.
No, that's not the one I want. I want the one
Oh,
with
I
the
thought that was
cool
the one you
dude with the
wanted.
tower in his hand. No, I want the one with God. I want to play with God.
Okay. Okay.
God is new BIS
No, I
mechanic for
can't.
me,
I don't
please.
have that one then. Are you
I
sure you
think
don't want the one with execute egg?
I'm sure. I think God as a mechanic might actually be like what saves me as a player. Like I don't know. I might actually be able to play the game again. It could be quite incredible.
Oh, we'll get you into Metal Empire then when your field spell just gives you guard.
Wait,
I'll make you a machine.
wait, that's what it does? What?
Yeah, the Metal Empire one. All of your ME trait Digimon get guard.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's getting back into the game.
And you just have the big
Yeah.
black mechanical blocker. That also just kills your opponent by attacking.
I do like how God doesn't actually like it doesn't technically have any interaction with blocker, but like I just see it as being like a really good combo for blocker.
Yeah. But it's the perfect
Um,
topping for blockers because you can comfortably get a blocker with battle protection quite easily half the time these days. But having a blocker that's immune to effects as well is quite difficult. So having guard now just be like, okay, cool. Here's your defensive guy. This is basically I block once and you can't stop me doing it.
yeah, I guess the main issue is gonna just be like getting enough guard things on the field that are like hard to remove on their own. Because like removal is so prevalent in the game right now. Like my current read on it is probably that like, yeah, cool, you have like two little things with guard. Cool. As an absolute side effect of evolving, they're both dead now, and I kill your big thing anyway
Yep.
with my next evolution. That's kind of my read on how this is gonna play. I have a feeling that's gonna be the way it goes. I mean, like Shine Greymon, for instance, will absolutely just kill all of your guard creatures as an accident, and then be like, "Yeah, we kill you now." Also, guard wouldn't even save you from Shine Grey because it's DP minus, so
Yep.
it's not like it would even matter to begin with. But like,
I just love the way it just kills you by accident.
yeah, I mean,
He just
that's
walks down the
honestly,
street. He's like, "Oh no, whoops! Sorry,
yeah.
didn't see you there."
I mean, that's how a lot of the game feels at the moment. It's like, oh, I was just doing this, and then I've accidentally wiped every level 3 off your board. Oh,
Oops.
oh, and two of them were supposed to floodgate me. Cute. Okay, I guess I move now.
Sorry, I love the way you just describe things sometimes. It's just so funny to me.
I mean, it's like it's like the boy, the Takutomon or whatever his name is. Like, it's so cool that at counter timing he plays a 6k DP token with blocker guard, right? It's so cool. The problem is you've got to get to counter timing. I don't know, man. Like, could be tough.
Mm.
I can't
Like, I
even
get
remember
it.
that line has a taunter as well.
Uh,
To help with that.
I don't know, but it's black yellow, so we have a taunter we could use. That's all I'm saying.
If it doesn't
A
have
couple,
one, I'll
actually.
make it one. With my
Hey.
only real card probably in the deck.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the fact that he plays one when he digivolves, like you've got one to keep you going to get to counter timing. Maybe if you can also get some more guard elsewhere. I'd really have to see it like in action. But like
the Cho Hakaimon has guard, naturally.
yeah, but now you have to
He's a
also
level
get another
5.
level 5 just on the field, right? Like it's
Uh,
because I feel like him creating the tokens is nice. But I guess you could technically because this one, the SW side is the one that gives the free Evo, right? So I guess you could go up
yeah,
to Chohakai. Sorry, you could get up to like a level 5, slam Chohakai,
for
and then
minus.
use the option to go into Takutomon. Then
You
you
could slam
get
her for 5 memory as well.
yeah, and then you slammed her.
Digimon.
You get the token as well. Um, and then you have guard twice. On the way to waiting for your third one when you get it at counter timing. So maybe it's possible. Yeah, and you've got, as you said, like Digicross. You can just throw in any old
Well,
random shit to like.
you promote a 4, evolve her to Sanzomon. She adds your top security, then recovers 1. Triggers her all turns effect to play a guy for -2. Hard play Chow Hakaimon for now -4, so she costs 3 memory. Digivolve. And then make your guy get alliance and it can attack. So swing with Sanzomon, trigger your option, evolve into the big guy.
Big guy then
He
summons
plays
you
a
another
token on
dude.
Digivolving.
Then you get Digivolve 2 and delete a 6k or lower. I mean, I
Yeah.
can see it. Like it's
So there you go.
it's probably not bad. The problem is you don't have reboot, right? So you're like epic to but Takutamon doesn't have blocker anyway, so he gives a fuck actually. I don't care.
Mm.
You get Chohakai redirect at level 5
Yeah.
too, so you have like blocker, but it's better.
And then show her.
And then when they swing, you ace into
Yeah.
Wait, this is a good point actually. Counter timing. The rules on counter timing is you can only activate one counter timing, right? You only
Yes.
get one action at counter timing. So if you had two
Yes.
Takutomons on the field and somebody swung, only one of them could use counter, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Huh. Alright.
You
So
only get one
that's
counter
funny.
timing per attack.
One counter action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you couldn't use this for counter and then also ace. You'd have to pick.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's actually that's very interesting. Because in my mind, it's like you can only ace once
Mm.
per like attack, but like that's because previously ace has been the only thing that used counter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess the fact that counter is only one gets to trigger, and now we're getting
Oh,
more
dude,
things that say counter.
when you play a thing, your egg lets you evolve for -2. It's like, okay, there you go. So you don't even need the option in play.
So what you're saying is that we could still be level 4, and we could go all the way to 6.
Yeah,
We
you
don't even.
promote your 4, evolve into the 5, edit, fiddle around with your security,
No.
play your
You don't.
chow, swing, alliance, egg evolves you into the 6 for 1 memory,
Yeah.
get your blocker token, your blocker guard token, there you go.
Which egg is the one that they use?
It's
Omni Beamon?
It's
No, that's
the
purple.
Mokokomon.
Mokokomon. The other yellow one. Got you. When any of your other SW trait did you want to play this Digimon, did you roll into an SW trait card in the hand with the cost reduced by 2? I mean, like, fuck it. It plays like how I want to play the game, but I don't know if it's gonna be any good.
And then after all of that, you can then just go into Susanamon afterwards and just
Is
be
he
like,
in this
yeah,
set?
cool.
Is there a Susanamon from
Yeah,
this set?
he's the secret rare. He supports all of them,
Oh,
as well as TS for some reason, because I guess he appeared in the game for a little bit.
what does he do? Rush, raid, blocker, amazing combo of keywords. All your opponent's Digimon get minus 3k. Cool, he's ruin mode as well. Up for each color, great. He's even fucking crazier. Oh, it's only for the turn. Okay, at least he's
Yeah,
somewhat balanced.
Mm.
I guess they learned. They learned. Okay, this is
yeah.
good. Place one of your opponent's Digimon as the top security card. Then if this one has 4 or more colors in it, it just goes trash their top security card and recover 1. And you can assemble 9 with
So
hybrid or
he,
Shambalas with different names. Oh, it's assembly too, so that's from fucking
yeah,
trash. Like, whoa.
yeah.
This guy's nuts. What?
I was every time when I was facing against Chris, every time I thought I was in the game, he just slammed this guy and just won. I was like, okay, cool.
But that's still
There
it's
we
still
go.
a 7 memory slam though. Is that not like
It could be 5 memory off your level 5.
Oh, because you've got what was the name of the level 5, sorry?
Oh no, sorry, it has to be Goku in its text. This doesn't have Goku in its text. Okay.
Are we sure? Are we sure it doesn't just have Goku like incidentally,
Somewhere.
like across 2 words, like kind of
And
touch?
no,
Like
sadly, there is no Goku anywhere.
okay, cool. So you still gotta pay 7 for the slam.
Yeah, 7 for the
Which
slam. But you got
feels
your big rush blocker.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait. Here's how you do it. So you have a level 4 on the field. You just slam him for fucking 7, and then the option card lets you evolve into Chohakaimon, which then lets
Makes him
him
swing.
gives him alliance and makes him swing.
Yeah,
So you can still hard slam and get the swing.
yeah.
Anyway, if you just have a level 4 ready to evolve into a Chokai.
Oh,
And the
plus you
option.
can then promote the 4, evolve into the yellow 5. She plays Chokai for like 3 memory, I think, in total. That triggers your egg to evolve into your 6. Your 6 then plays a blocker dude with guard. And then you just, if you're still keeping turn, hard slam Susano for 7. Trigger Chokai, give Susano Alliance, and
Oh
make it
damn.
swing, and then it swings. Yay. Your opponent
Yeah,
now has probably 7 memory, but they have to deal with your entire board now.
yeah, and you've got like rush raid blocker, so you've definitely killed everything.
Yeah.
And he's just chilling. I mean, he's not like a weapon though, is he? Because he's not got like a crazy attacking.
No,
I
for
mean,
a
I
big
guess
level
when
7 secret
attacking.
rare, he's pretty well balanced, I think.
No, because I guess here's the thing, right? Placing your opponent's top security card is non-optional. You do have to do that. But if you've just wiped their entire security, right?
Yeah.
Then when you swing, you're just trashing top security. So
Yeah.
theoretically, if they're at 1 security and you can pull off the like slam option into Chohakai swing, it is game. So
Yeah.
he's good there, I guess. Assuming they're
Mm.
not like DP immune or something ridiculous.
Hmm.
Or they don't have something that's bigger than like I mean, I don't know how many colors he's gonna naturally get, but I'm assuming there's enough colors to like comfortably smash everything.
I think you get like at least 5 colors quite comfortably because a lot of your guys are dual color. Your
Yeah,
eggs,
because
your
you've
eggs
got
guaranteed yellow,
yellow and black. Just that's off the bat.
but he also
You've
puts
got
cards, so you can put your options as well. So you get white. All of your other
oh,
option
so
is
yeah,
the
so
core
you're three.
color.
You've got three colors just off rip then.
Mm.
Yeah, and you've got white from the other option. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can get so that's like four colors just in options. So you could hit 12K comfortably, I think. And then the
He's very
option
generic.
does the
The
option
more I look
include
at it,
the option does include black though. It's black, blue, red. But then
yeah,
you've got black, blue, red, but then you've definitely got yellow as part of like the dual colors. So you're looking at like
yeah,
5 colors probably like as
yeah.
like something you could do.
Mm,
Which is quite a lot like to do like minus 15K board wide. That's kind of like
mm.
a lot to do, I'd say. I don't know if I'm like maybe that's just a bad take or something, but I'd say 15K board wide is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, 15 board is
that
definitely
feels
strong.
like probably
That's
enough,
something to
right?
laugh
That feels like
at.
and like bear in mind by the time you've done this, like it's entirely possible you've done more too, right?
Yeah,
Like Cho Hakai on its own is like de-digivolving, so you're already taking like a considerable amount of DP off the top of whoever got de-digivolved before you do this.
yeah.
Um, yeah, kind of crazy.
Right, so you're playing SSW tomorrow.
Yeah, well, probably. I just need a list. Hold on, let's get Bushy. Let's get Bushy on the line.
He's very generic though. The more I look at Susanoo, I'm like, I should pick up a copy of this when it goes down in price. I can put him in like nearly anything.
Hmm.
Just not get bored
Yeah,
of it.
it looks pretty good. Um, I can believe it.
Yeah, he only just costs 6. Unless I'm TS somehow, then it costs 5. Oh no, yeah, it costs 5. Yeah, it costs 5 on TS as well.
The one we care about is SW, right? For the millionth time.
Yeah,
If me asking.
SW,
Great,
that's the
great.
one you want.
Amazing. Okay. Well, hopefully the cards are cheap because that'd be long.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, the secret rare is probably.
We were saying this earlier. Your SRs are you're not looking at anything above £3 for an SR.
Oh shit, that's good.
Your Gokumon Ultra Rare is about £4.
That's nice.
And
I mean,
everything else.
if I like the deck tomorrow, I'll see what I can buy. But I mean, I guess with no stock existing outside of our boy Tamas, it might be a bit rough.
Which I need to message later and try and get a price reduction and a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, yeah, mate. So I looked at prices; they've gone down dramatically now. Omni is no longer £12 singly; it's now about a fiver, mate. I want that reduced.
Lol. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck
Thanks.
with
I'm gonna
that.
need it. My wallet's gonna need it. Billy, are you excited for EX12?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what people cook up and everything. I might be like, there might be some times where I say, Joe, let me borrow that deck. I want to try it, but who knows? I might. I don't think I'll be getting into any of the decks that have come out. They look very strong and look very interesting to go up against, but I just don't think I'm gonna get into any of them personally. Like, it's just one of those
I
sets
mean,
where
you
I'm
just
like,
had Shine support, right? So you're still
data squad basically.
you're still a
Yeah.
happy camper from your like last set of support you
Yeah,
just had.
basically. So yeah, and we've got
Yeah,
data
you
squad
got.
stuff coming out next set, so it's like one of those things where it's hit or miss for me.
I love Joe's back screen because he looks like he just walked
Just
into
into
the void.
darkness. Joe, You forget he was born in the darkness.
He walked off, Joe, and he just disappeared into the void of
Vanished.
darkness. And it's like, hey, let me just go visit Satan for a minute in the darkness and get my drink.
Yep.
I lost the duel and got sent to the Shadow Realm, dude. That's...
Yeah,
Literally.
they got free water there. How lovely.
Yeah, they're quite accommodating. It's great.
Yeah.
But nah, there's nothing too interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what you do with Gamma, though. That's going to be the funniest.
Oh, I can't wait, mate. I can't wait.
I feel like Joe didn't need more Gamma cards. You know what I'm saying?
I do, mate. I
He's
need.
had...
I need more. I need.
I feel like until they print another line of Chessmon, like you shouldn't be getting more Gamma cards. The
Toxic
amount
much?
of text,
Toxic much?
the amount of text I have had to put into my pet deck, and you just keep getting actual support, dude. Like it's not fair. It's like this is...
Yeah, because it used to be back in the day, like whenever each one of us whipped out our pet deck, the other one did it as well. It's just like we dominated local somehow.
Yeah.
But now it's like you've had like 7 waves of Gamma support, and I had like 2 Pawn Chessmons in a starter deck. It's like
I can't help it. It's not my fault.
Here it is.
it's fine.
I'm
Data
the
Squad.
protagonist.
Data Squad will give us more chess pieces, right?
Data
Right?
Squad will save you. If they don't, then I'm like, I will have to message them like, guys, did you not watch Data Squad? Have you forgotten who's prominently shown in this series?
They're in every episode, I think.
They're literally there pushing
There's always
buttons.
one cutaway shot to them on a computer for no reason. Please,
Or
please.
serving tea.
Yep.
Oh, dude, what if we got an option card that was the Pawn Chessmon on a computer? I don't know what it's gonna do, but what if we got that? Like,
Oh, that'd be so good. That should be the alt art for at least the promo.
I tell a
when
lie.
we
Actually,
released.
we did get more chess support recently. Like official chess support. It was really good.
Who was it? I can't remember. I still need to. In the back of my head, I still want to like make that series of like, is this chess support?
They did actually give us an
Spartan.
official
Oh, yeah.
chess card recently,
Yeah,
but I
he
mean,
is there. They are there.
so they remembered they exist. Like they do know.
Yeah. They know them.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's fine. You'll also be saved with Etamon in the future as well.
I think it'd be hilarious if when they do the Data Squad stuff, if they do give us another chess line, it'd be so funny if it's still more optimal to use like the new Jumbo Gamemon with it, like than it was to use the actual. It'd be
Jesus.
so funny if they accidentally make it like Jumbo Chess 2.0. Like,
Oh my god, if they thematically design it like that, I'd be so happy. Because it'd be like, Joe, they're listening to you.
yes.
Clearly, one of your fans works for Bandai. And it's like, guys, come on, we've got to do this now. I know this guy. He mixed
just print-
these two together and it worked.
When your opponent moves out of raising, you may play 1 Digimon from your sources. It's like, yes! They're not even allowed to move! Yay!
That Digimon gains blocker and guard and is unaffected by your opponent's option cards.
If this Digimon beats an opponent in battle, gain 5 memory.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be devastating.
Or gain 1 memory per level of the Digimon you defeated.
Mate, honestly,
Which would be
if
hilarious
they
'cause
had
when you
it
start level
so
2.
that, like, if it wins a battle, you gain 5 memory, but all of your blockers have the old when this Digimon attacks, lose 2 memory. That's a step back. Just be like, you gain a lot for winning, but if you attack, oh boy, you're punished.
Yeah, like you gain a shit ton of memory on redirect, but then you have to spend it all to swing. It's like,
Yeah.
It's a good counter measure. Reese was trying to play Blackwall Greymon again yesterday.
Oh, with
He
the
felt-
ace.
Yeah, with the ace and the new Metal Grey for taunting and deleting. He felt
Yeah,
very
because
happy
now
holding
you
the
can run
cards.
8 taunt metal greys, can't you, for the deck?
Yeah. He felt very happy holding the cards and felt very upset when it wasn't doing well.
Dude, that deck was like, it was so almost amazing. And then it was like, oh wait, they don't actually have to like climb DP high enough to like be a problem and give you your
Yeah.
immunities. So, yikes.
Whoopsie daisy.
I mean,
We were
and the
talking
tamer, like,
about
you'd
like
think the tamer would have saved you, but it just somehow doesn't. It's
no.
and then just some dickhead pulls out an option card, and you're like, oh, great. Well,
That's the thing. He was playing. I think he was like playing Lapless Demon, and it wasn't doing well for him. It's like this card needs to go. I need Trident Armin.
Trident Arm's pretty good. I like Trident Arm.
Yeah, Trident Arm's brilliant.
We were thinking about ways to like make Blackwall X again, and I thought Blackwall X needs an effect where it's like main, and when attacking once per turn, you may use an option card for 3 less, so long as it contains the word Greymon in it. So your Blackwall X can swing and just use Hades Force or something like that.
Oh
You're like,
no.
yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need.
I mean, like, Hades Force as an option card was so good, but I think these
It's
days it
so
just
good.
costs too much memory, right? Like,
That's it. That's the problem. It just doesn't cost an like less.
you either need a way to cheat out your option cards, or they just need to cost less. The
But
old
it's
removal.
also
I kind of miss that
Hades
about
is
the
so good,
game.
but it's only as good as the Greymon that you can target it with. Like if your Greymon doesn't have a big cost for play cost, then it doesn't do much.
Yeah, like the ace kind of fucked that, right? Like, you can't really run it
Mm.
with the ace because you just don't have that high of a number. It was good with the Gaiamon promo though, the 13
Oh
cost,
yeah.
and it counts as Greymon in name. That was pretty good.
Mm.
Um,
Maybe I'll tinker around with Greymon again at some point. Heck, I can just throw it in Oh, that's a good shout. Actually, I could put Hades in VB. My War Greymon is red black. There we go.
Oh my god.
yeah,
And I
I mean,
can
Hades
cheat
was
into it
good.
quite easily.
I do miss when like your option cards were like these big nukes you could drop, but like you had to end turn. And it was
I
like, oh, I'm gonna have to pass a little high here, but at least I'm gonna clear the board.
Mate, I was having like a memory, like a good old memory thing. I was just like flicking through like Digipanda's like old, like early game deck profiles, like when the game started, and just seeing like every red deck just play like 4 Gaia Force for smooth move bodies. I'm like, oh, those were the days. Oh, that's so nice. Every blue deck had 4 Hammer Spark in it. I was like, oh, this is good. This is good. This was deck building, man. I watched his old security control deck profile, and it's like 4 Gaia Force, 4 Trident Revolver. I'm like, oh, this was creative deck building. Place 5 Cormon eggs just to have a red source to use Gaia Force when you need it. Like, we need to go back, but we need to go back to the old days of deck building.
There's a pretty good somebody put out like a video essay on like the progression of how deck building has been like pushed. It was saying like originally it was just like color slop, like you just, if it was the right color you played it, and every deck was like basically a mono deck. And then we got
Yeah.
like the dual color stuff, but like to balance it they were slightly less powerful generically and slightly more powerful tribally, and then like pushing towards like full tribal and trait decks. It was an interesting
Yeah.
it was an
Like
interesting
even
watch.
like hard ratios because, like, in the older videos, again, I was watching, it's just like 14 rookies, like 10 champions, like,
Jesus.
or 12 champions, like 8 ultimates, 6 megas, or something like that. Like 3 tamers, and they're just like all memory setters, like generic mem setters. Like, okay, cool.
I mean,
that
I
makes
really
sense.
remember it being like 12, 10, 8, 6, and then that's like 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, like that
Um,
was like a bit later on.
that's what I
And
remember
like,
being like the common numbers. But
yeah,
I
and like,
like that now it's the ratios are a lot more tailored to what you're playing. I do prefer that. I think when it was really standard ratios, that was slightly drier for deck building. So I think
I can
that's one
see
good
that
thing we've
perspective.
got is
Yeah,
like it's nice now that you actually have choices where it's like, okay, this deck actually needs more of this level because that's where the power level lies and that's where you kind of like are operating. Unfortunately, what we've seen more of recently is just like, yeah, we can actually just not run any level 6s and just win. And that was like the hoodie basically. And then you also had like decks like Imperial that are like, we got to run a lot of level 4s and 3s because we're just gonna churn through and try and get to 5s because we need to like jogress into them and stuff. Or it would be like that Omnimon deck that was like ripping for a while, where it's like, what if we could skip every level
Oh, the deck I
other than
play.
3s and 6?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what if we could skip 4 and 5 entirely and just go straight to 6 and 7? And then even like the Ganku slop build at the time was also doing that, where it was like
Well, if I just play
it was
only
just
4 level 5s.
it was just like 3s. Well, no, that wasn't even the original one. That was when like they got like the Jesmon like
Yeah, yeah,
before that it was literally just 3s and 6s. I don't think you ran like there was 4s, but only because Systemon was a 4. So it didn't
yeah,
digivolve, you know what I mean? Like it was
no,
just like it just happened to be a level 4.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly
So
that.
Oh, that still reminds me of an old Mario deck profile of a Ragnar Lord one. I think it was like in BT8. It was the guy was just playing Systemon, Vmon, Draw Power, hard plays level 5s that cost 6
Bless
and
you.
just evolves into Craniumon for defense and then goes into Ragnar Lord for
that's
nothing.
amazing.
God damn.
And then goes to pass turn with a tidal wave and just spits out Craniumon for blocking. Like,
It's actually
this
really
is
good.
cool. This is creative deck building, man. Like, I want this again.
Speaking of creative deck building, I've got to go eat lunch. So I'm
Thank you for joining.
look off
Catch you later. If
with
it's
that
not a creative
perfect
sandwich you're
segue.
making,
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
So I'll hop back on in a bit, but you guys might be done recording by then. I don't know.
Yeah.
No worries. If we don't see you again, thank you for joining.
No worries. Always happy to come derail the conversation for now.
Yeah, no
I'm sure
problem.
you guys had some actual topics you wanted to talk
Not
about, which we
really.
can get back to now.
No,
That's
we were actually
literally.
covering the topic with you. The
Yeah.
only derailing was the beginning with a little bit of champions.
Hey, I didn't bring it
Discovering that
up, all right? You put that on.
I
All right?
did, because I know
was
that's what you're playing. It's always nice to have a little champion discussion now and then.
Yeah.
And discovering that Blaziken's now your best baton passer.
For Electros, yeah, we're
Mm.
totally we're cooking with that one, right? That's not just like cope. That's
No,
real.
No,
That's gonna
that's just
be
how.
you're gonna be seeing that at the next at Worlds. I think that's clearly where that's
Oh,
going.
please.
You're gonna be up there against Wolfie VGC with some random ass team, and he's gonna be
Oh.
like, "What the hell is this?" And you're absolutely gonna go slap him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sure. With like 7 turns of setting up Blaziken.
Yeah, exactly. And he's gonna be like, "What the hell is he doing? He hasn't attack switched into Electros. You just wipe him."
He baton passes into Esparta and then she sweeps.
Yes.
Psychic terrain or set up something somehow.
Mm.
I do love that. It's been fun.
Mm.
It's been a lot of fun. All right. Well, if I don't see you guys in a bit, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was
That was
Joe.
funny. That was good.
Yeah.
um,
I think we pretty much actually talked about everything.
I feel bad because I feel like you weren't talking that much, so I don't know if
No,
you
it's
have
well.
anything
I
you're
really.
excited about, babe.
I mean,
I know.
it's
I wanted to let Joe
EX12.
talk for a little bit because we don't see him a lot.
Yeah, I mean
So,
it's EX12.
so, yeah.
It's a set I'm not too like oh I need stuff from it. I understand people
Yeah.
are happy for it and like people want to build decks from it. It's just gonna be interesting to see what the decks do. It's like I'm not overly excited about it. I have no real opinion on it. Like it's one of those sets really for me. If there's nothing in the set I'm super excited about, I don't think my opinion would be super valid.
I mean, it sounds like you're excited to at least face it. Like you're
Yeah, I'm happy
excited
to
to see
face it
what
and
the
like
format's coming to. It
yeah.
feels very balanced. Every time I look at the EX12 decks, I'm like I was joking around with the option playing a level 6 for free. I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy. But
Mm,
for whenever I was facing it, and like it just feels like they're quite well designed. Like they don't feel like overpowered. Like all the sixes seem to be quite fairly designed for what they are. Susano, I feel like, is the most balanced level 7 designed for a good while. And like he's strong, but he's like it doesn't just instantly win you the game by turning sideways, which is quite crazy.
mm,
um Omni, when I was using it, felt very well balanced. Like, yeah, he can trash a lot, but it all determines on how many sources you have. So it's like it requires you to do some work for it, which is pretty cool. Like it seems to be a very well designed set. I can't wait to actually like face as you face off against all these decks and just have some good time against them all.
mm.
Um,
Like there might be a
I
couple
haven't.
decks that I might say that I know you have and be like, oh, can I borrow that deck? I want to see how it plays and
Mm,
everything. Like definitely, I would like to try out Omni, see how that feels.
yeah, Omni
So
VA.
yeah, it'll just be interesting to see what this
It's
set
gonna be very
brings.
cool. I'm generally looking forward to it.
Mm. Right.
Ooh,
Shall we move on to the last final phase?
wait, that's a nice play, man. I think this is the official Bandai Mac coming out. Like, oh, you
Nope.
can't see it through the camera at all. But you got Wargrey Melga in the middle, and like in the corner there, it's like silhouetted Omnimon, the Omnimon artwork.
Oh wow.
Like just like behind it. Oh, it looks lovely. Generally, like I feel like I want this mat.
Nice.
um, I guess though we can quickly talk about before we move into the end phase. The funny reveal. Oh, actually, firstly, hey, that's cute. Gatchmon, Agumon, Gilmon,
What is that? A playmat?
Gekomon, Agiomon, all eating food.
What is that? A
It's
playmat?
not a playmat at all. It's just a celebration of Digimon 29th anniversary.
Oh wow.
That's cute. I'll send you. It's on the. I'll send it to you. It's super cute. Um,
Talk about what you said.
the big reveal of essentially everything that's SR and above.
Is that been official?
BT26. It is the official. That
Oh,
is
okay.
an uncut sheet for the winner of the, I think it's finals or big regional event.
Ooh.
So number one place gets a uncut sheet of the cards coming out in 26. Just the alt arts and SPs or the 2 stars and that kind of thing. So we know that we're getting dual cards for everyone except Monarch Lizardmon in the ultimate lineup for Beat Break. We're getting a alt art of Dantemon, which we're excited for.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see what he does. All I know is that he has 4 keywords. So
Well, he is a level 7, so that makes a
that's
lot of
gonna be
sense.
fun.
We know he has 4 keywords and also has assembly.
Yeah.
We know that for
It's
sure.
also, I think, our first official mono white level 7.
Yep.
Which is very interesting. It's pretty cool.
No, I was gonna say Omni's been.
Oh no, right, yeah, you're right. Was our first. All the Omnimons at the beginning were our first mono level 7s.
Yeah.
He's the first mono level 7 in a while.
Yes.
Since Omnimon now wants to be French.
French or part yellow.
Yeah. Also, Dantemon is Rainbow Evolution, but I bet it's Rainbow Evolution for Atmon only.
Yeah, it'll probably be what
It's going to be interesting.
it'll probably be Rainbow Evolution for God.
Yeah, all the gods. We have both versions of Plutomon, both zombie mode and non-zombie mode, which is very cool. We got Ravemon, level 6 for Data Squad. We have Dalrosemon Burst mode. We have Chronomon, Holy, and Wrath mode, which is going to be very cool. We have Jupitermon. So it's Chronomon, Holy, and Destroyer mode, I believe, and then it's Jupiter Wrath mode. So that's going to be cool. We have Bacchusmon as a dual card, as well as Ceresmon as a dual card. So our first dual cards for the Olympus 12. So that's interesting. We have Mervamon as well. We have an alt art for Kan and Yuki. And we have the secret wear of Kunlun for the Shambhala deck. So 26 is going to be basically 25 2.0. With a very sprinkle. Actually, no, because 25 had Atmon. So yeah, basically exactly 25.
Mm-hmm.
With a tiny sprinkle of Shambhala.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting. I'm guessing you're like me. You want App and Data Squad.
Yep.
Let's be real. That's
There's
what we're both
nothing more I'm more excited for. It's just going to be
exactly
interesting.
the same thing.
The one thing I'm interested to see is how good the Dantemon is going to be compared to Reboot.
Yeah. I'm excited for Dante and Bravemon. I want to know what they do.
Yeah. Because it'll be interesting to see how they put Dantemon in. Are they going to use all the 7 code from the show? Or are they going to do an assembly of all the God Apps, which means you then have to put all of them into a deck?
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see which way they go. I haven't finished the show yet, but I know for a fact when I watched it last, Dantemon was created by all the 7 codes. So it'll be interesting to see if it is going to be those 7 code Digimon, which means are they going to reprint them, or is it going to be all the God Apps?
I mean, all the 7 codes are shown in his artwork. So
And that's the old art, right?
Yeah, they're definitely keeping that reference. And it looks like, I think it says Assembly 7. It does look like it's 7, which then means he would come in for 8 cost. No,
how much
7.
is he?
He'd come in for 7 cost, so it's very thematic.
How much is he normally?
14, so it's a very thematic assembly.
7 for 7.
The 7 code god comes in for 7 cost. By tucking 7.
It'll be interesting to see what his effect is. Does he have like Link plus 6?
Yeah. I think because the 7 codes haven't been treated 7 code,
they must be reprinted.
Reprinted them all again as 7 codes.
Because I know for a fact Copymon's one, and we've already got that for the Levia deck.
Yeah. So I think he would they'll probably just keep it, just put 7 different named Appmon underneath.
Maybe.
Because it'd be very weird for them to reprint 7 cards again just to have 7 code trait.
For a fact, I think they've only printed 1 or 2 that were part of the 7 codes, so they would have to also print out all the new apps that were part of the 7 codes.
Yeah.
Because in the show, once they got a Digimon that was part of the 7 code, they never used them until Dantemon showed up, and then they became normal Digimon. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. Yeah, we haven't had the 7 code trait at all. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. The guy who appears for one episode, does one attack, and then just gets frozen for the rest of the entire series.
Yeah.
Is now our god of gods.
Yes. I don't understand that though. He's like treated this as all powerful thing. Literally cuts Cometmon in half, and then holds a door open, freezes, and that's it.
You never see him again.
Wow.
Great. It was a great build up for a comedic finish.
Literally. Maybe they wrote it
I
like
saw
that.
one Facebook post. They were like, with Dante Mon now coming out, are we going to get Leviathan? Like the Great Leviathan, basically.
Maybe.
If I were to quote a reference from Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, literally the Leviathan app as another level 7. I think that'd be really cool.
That's probably next step.
Yeah, like this big serpentine Hydra-headed dragon of destruction.
Always
That's my
interesting.
other level 7.
It'll be interesting to see if it falls further into what the Leviathan deck tried to do, where it tried to like get its effects going off of trashing link cards and everything.
Yeah. It's
So.
a shame that I do find Leviathan to be like the biggest disappointment, because if you watch the show, it's like, oh great, so it's all the villains, we're gonna get all the bad guys for this big boss. Like the big thing, like the whole point is like you're facing the Leviathan, and they got one set as the most disappointing app deck.
Literally, yeah.
It's like oh my god. Like I really hope that they actually do more to Leviathan. That like I'd be fine if Leviathan got like the most support. Because that's kind of like the point of the bad guy. Like he has everything, and like the heroes just like make do with what they have, basically. So, like, I guess it kind of is a shame that Rebootmon wasn't also treated as Leviathan, considering in the show he was worked with the bad guy. Like you'd think they would have also made Rebootmon Leviathan trait, just to kind of like homage that reference to him. He's the reason that Leviathan gets unlocked at all.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Finish Appmon.
Hey, we've got a 13-hour flight coming up. I've got more than enough show to watch.
You gotta finish Appmon. It's so good. Honestly.
Like I said, we've got a 13. Like we said, we've got like a 24-hour travel day coming up, and we've got more than enough time to watch it.
Yeah.
All right.
And you fall asleep.
Well, our flight does leave at like 8 p.m. So you're the one who's going to be asleep before we even leave the tarmac.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's how I deal with that annoying takeoff and landing. I just close my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'm just super excited for EX12. This has probably been my most hyped set. I think maybe since 21 with the hero deck.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you this excited.
Like all of my guys are here, like I guess AD1 as well. Actually, that they had like similar hype trains because they're basically the same set.
Yeah,
let's be real. I've just been so excited to be playing these decks and just seeing everything going on.
I think for next set, I'm as excited as AD1 and probably when EX6 was brought out. The Shoutmon EX6.
Oh, yeah.
Not EX6, the set.
It's
really weird
like,
that... Yeah,
EX6?
Shoutmon has... No, not EX6, the set. EX6 Shoutmon. So...
Now I'm thinking, what was EX6? EX6 was a Shoutmon set.
Was it?
Yeah, Shoutmon EX6 was in the set EX6.
No, no shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Honestly, I do. It's the Ragnar set as well.
Was that EX6?
The 7 Great Demon Lords. Yeah. I think so.
No.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh,
this was
comes up because I typed EX6.
Yeah. It's the Levia, Creepymon, Diabora,
the EX6.
Shaku.
Yeah,
Legend on set. Yeah, no.
The first. Yeah, this set came with the Dominionmon set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was my set because this game was Diabora one.
Yeah. So. But question time?
Yeah. I think it is question
Yeah.
time. Questions and answers.
Well, we'll move on to that one. See you lot there.
Yeah. Whee!
愛しそうな旅 to the future 共に行こうさ
And we're back, Tamers, with our end phase after a nice, good, big main discussion. Hope you all enjoyed that. I know we certainly did.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, Joe, for joining. So we have a question from our good friend Alex. And they said, as they are playing through the video games currently, what do you think is the biggest spoiler revealed by the card game for a different thing? So Billy hasn't really got anything, I believe he said, because
An ETS card, basically.
his entire Digimon career so far, I feel like has just been spoilers.
Yeah.
But
And I'm not ashamed.
I feel like actually, just going off on a tiny tangent, I feel like as they were revealing cards for the Time Strangers set, they should have just had like big spoiler warnings on every reveal.
Probably.
Just for people who haven't played the Time Strangers game. So I know a lot of people are actually waiting for the Switch version to come out, which is coming out soon. To play the games.
But now they've been spoiled on every
big
single
spoiler
Digimon.
warning for every reveal. I feel like, because I feel like if I had to say the Time Stranger set, it would be a little bit of a cop out. I feel like the I feel like the Beat Break starter decks were a big spoiler. Because having 2 mega level Digimon for your protagonists in the Beat Break starter decks basically revealed way before even megas I feel like were used. I feel like the first mega probably at the time, and I think so far it still is our only mega level Digimon, is Pyramidimon. So seeing not only Habak Musamamon, if I'm butchering his name. Habakirimon revealed, as well as what everyone still is rumored to be Geckomon's Dark Mega Evolution in a starter deck is a bit of a big spoilers for potential Beat Break episodes. The only one I could probably think before that was with Ghost Game, because I believe Canavismon and Syria, I think the entire lineup for Gamamon past from level 5 onwards was revealed way before they reached those levels within the actual series. So everyone knew that Proximon existed before anything happened. And not only did he get spoiled before Ghost Game, but he wasn't even in Ghost Game. So we had a spoiler for something that didn't eventually happen anyway. So it's like, what? So yeah, I think it's very. I feel like the video games don't really get spoiled as much, or haven't been spoiled much so far. I think Time Strangers is actually the main thing to experience this for video games in particular, because the card game has been so late for all the other video games. So really, I feel like the shows are kind of like getting hit by the spoiler treatment so far, which I think is more devastating than a video game. Because let's be real, you can crack through a video game in a couple of hours, depending on how well you play it. Especially for a video game like the Digimon games, like Cyber Sleuth and Time Strangers, where they're like Pokemon-esque style. So instead of spending hours making different team members, and you just stick with the same 6 the entire way through. You can probably crack through the video game if you just keep mashing A. You can probably crack through the video game in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Um, but for a TV show where you're waiting weekly for weekly episodes, knowing what the main protagonist is going to become at the end before he even reaches halfway through,
Yeah.
is like, ah, okay,
Thanks, TCG.
thanks, Bandai.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
I think it's the same thing for me because I saw the Atmon cards before I even realized there was an Atmon TV show.
God.
Then I tried to catch up with it while the reveals were coming out, and as soon as
Yeah.
I think Gaiamon was released, that's when I'm like, I can never catch up at this point because
No,
I'm trying to
you know,
binge
definitely
watch
complicated.
them, and they're
Yeah.
just releasing cards too quickly for me to catch up, and it's like, well, it's already basically spoiled for me. So
I mean, the only thing you have now is the Leviathan. It's like you can at least maybe finish,
maybe get to that point of the
um,
show, but
yeah, get to the end and know how it all finishes before Leviathan comes out.
yeah, true.
um, because there's no way he's not coming to the card game. There's no way. There's
Next
no
set.
way.
Next set.
There's no way.
Next set, and I guarantee you he's going to be the last one, so he'll be a secret.
I think he could probably fit in that 7 Great Demon Lord set coming out. I mean, it's definitely going to be villain themed, so
Leviathan?
toss another big bad guy in there as well.
Yeah.
Why not? But yeah,
Alright.
so I think that might be my answer. It's Beat Breaking Ghost Game. I think those are some devastating spoilers, depending if you are like that.
So not so much the
That kind of
games, but
person.
more along the lines of the TV
Yeah, not
show.
so much the games. I think because, well, yeah, because I feel like I just avoid every other game hasn't really had spoilers because they're old. Like every other video game is old now, so you had more than enough time to finish Cyber Sleuth. You've had a million Steam sales if you wanted to get it cheap. You
Yeah.
get both games in one, so there's definitely been opportunities for everyone to get a hold of Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory
I
and
mean,
enjoy the
yeah,
games.
only people I do feel bad about is for like kids who love those games but are waiting for Strangers to come out on Switch.
Yeah, Time Strangers is a definite like Time Strangers to me is the obvious answer. It's like to the question. It's like, yeah, of course, the Time Strangers booster set and now the upcoming Time Strangers booster set are definite spoilers for the video games if you haven't done it yet. So anyone who's waiting for the Switch thing, sorry, the Switch version to come out,
Yeah.
sorry, but I guess yeah, you were probably spoiled way before it anyway. At this point. But yeah, just going back into the past, I feel like Ghost Game and now Beat
Beat
Break
Break.
definitely have been heavily spoiled by the card game. Let's just hope we don't know what the other megas are for the other two guys before they show up in the show. Thank God, at least Scourge Kidopmon and now Bear Catmon had their anime debut before the card game.
Yeah, luckily.
At least you weren't spoiled there. But thanks for the question, Alex. I think it's a very good question there.
Definitely.
And I hope we haven't spoiled anything by answering that question. So I guess we should have said spoiler warning
Yeah,
for questions and answers.
maybe.
Oh dear, that'd be funny. That'd be so funny. Um, yeah, thank you everyone for joining us on this new edition episode of the podcast. As you've seen on the channel, though, we've got slight mini series, I guess, for the podcast, which is Applink interviews. So far done by Billy, who's up there for me on my screen, so I don't know where he is on his. But
I'll be to your right.
okay, so I hope you all are enjoying that. I know a few people are enjoying those. They seem to be very fun and gives you a good look into other either members of our locals, our team, and other people like with Jamie. hashtag minikillop here on YouTube. Who knows? Maybe further down the line we can get other videos with other YouTubers. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
So if you would like us to have little conversations, I guess, with other YouTubers, maybe let them know that, you know, we like these guys. Be cool to have a chat with them or something like that. I don't know.
Even if they do like an
It's
interview episode, that would be really cool.
yeah. I mean, it's nice to know how other people got into the card game, if they're still enjoying the card game, or if they're not currently, why. As much as we love this card game, as much as I like to try and praise this card game, as much as it is, obviously not everything is made for everybody. And if someone leaves, it's always good to know why. And that way, if you know, if you have a fix for someone's disappointment with something, you can maybe help them out to get them back into the game, or if there's other ways to play the game and that kind of thing. Whatnot. And there we go. But that's going to be it from me,
Mm-hmm.
Joe.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Bye.